this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and today we're going to be doing a weighted workout, and you're going to need 2 weights and some sort of bench, or you can do this on the floor, or you can do it on a bed, but you'll need something to lie on, so you might want to get a mat. If you have a sturdy ottoman or a coffee table that won't break with your weight on it, or something that you can lay on, an open-ended couch, something that you can lay on and maybe get your legs off of if you want to try it the hard way, then you can use that. But whatever you use, make sure it's safe, it's not going to break, and it's not going to move, all right? So let's start with our warm-up. So I'm going to come out here so you can see my legs. Okay, so let's just start with a little heel to high knee and some bicep curls. So we're going to do 4 different workouts. There's 3 exercises in each workout. We're going to work for 40 seconds in each workout and have 10 seconds to transition. And like I said, there's 3 exercises. And we're going to do it, we're going to have 12 rounds in each one. So we'll do each exercise 4 times, all right? So let's just go down and up, just a nice squat, and then raise the arms up. Good. Big arms. One more. Okay, let's take it to the side. Those shoulders up. Okay, let's take it to the other side. Ready? One more. Good. Let's go up front, clap underneath. One more. Excellent. So let's just go side to side. Big arms going up. Okay, take those hips, round and round we go. Big circle, back the other way. Okay, let's take it down, side bends. Up we go. Let's do a nice rotation. Wake up that spine. One more. Okay, so we're going down. Come all the way up. Little squat. All the way up. So today I'm going to be using a little bit heavier weights for my upper body. And I didn't bring in my lighter weights, so hopefully I'll be able to do this. I most definitely will be sore after this. Okay, now open wide, come back down, open that chest. And, okay, now step forward. Good. And, all right, all done. Okay, shake it out. Okay, we're gonna start our workout. So we're gonna work each part of the body. We're gonna do an arm exercise, a leg exercise, and an ab exercise. So we're gonna start with the chest press, then we're gonna do a pistol squat, and then we're gonna do a seated rotation. So you should be able to do all of this on your bench. You can even get a chair, and then I can show you how to modify if you just have a chair. And then if you want to run to your couch or your bed or something to do the other one, you should be able to do that. Some of them, you know, I want you to like hang off the end of it when we do it. So you would need an open-ended thing, so laying on your couch might not work. So you might just have to lay down on the floor, or, you know, take me into your bedroom and be able to hang off your bed if you want to do the harder version of what we're going to do. Alrighty? Okay, so let's start with the chest press. We're going to do a pistol squat, and then we're going to do a seated rotation. So we're going to start on the bench, so you can lay down on your bed, you can lay down on the floor, or you can lay down on your little bench. If you're in a chair, if you want to sit down in a chair, you can also just sit in the chair. Put a pillow behind you to support you so you're leaning back. Make sure you're not hunched over. Sit back, and then we're just going to bring it down and bring it up in front of your chest. Don't bring it way up here above your head, okay? We're still doing a chest press. You don't want it to go into your shoulders because we're working chest and back. Alrighty, so let's hit that timer and lay down. And make sure, whatever you're laying on, that your head is supported and it's not hanging off the end. So we're just going to come up and then back down. Elbows are going to hang off the sides, hopefully. If not, it's not a big deal. Make sure that chin is not tucked in or not laying out back. Make sure that your tummy is happy and that you're not really arching your back real bad, okay? We want you to feel supported by your back, belly buttons pushed down, protecting your spine. Open those elbows up so that you feel a little tug right there in your armpit. Alrighty, so we're gonna come back up and we're gonna do a pistol squat. So I'm gonna put my weights down because my bench is low. So I'm gonna put one leg out in front of me and I'm gonna just stand up on one leg and bring it back down. So I'm not gonna hold any weights. If you can do a pistol squat with no problem and you wanna hold a weight or two, you go right ahead. Okay, so I'm just gonna use one leg. I'm gonna remember I'm using the right leg. Next round I use my left leg. And I'm just barely touching it on the floor, just for balance. Coming up all the way down. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a seated rotation. So I'm just gonna hold one weight in my hand. My knees are gonna be together. I'm sitting up nice and tall, and I'm just gonna rotate. Good. breathing, side to side. Woo, trying to keep those knees together. All right, we're back to the first exercise. So we're gonna lay down again. So get back down on that floor or on that bed. Make sure your head is happy and your back is happy. Weights comes over the chest, not over your head. So if you're leaning back in a chair doing this, same thing goes. We exhale as we lift up. Inhale as we come back down. Tighten those abs. As we exhale, bringing those weights above the chest. Nice control. Okay, so we're gonna come up, we're gonna set these weights down, and I'm gonna go to the other leg now, okay? So we're gonna do this pistol squats. So I'm on the left leg. Woo, harder on the left leg. Good. Trying not to put a lot of weight on that leg that's out front. Okay, so one weight, knees together, weight above the chest, and we're gonna do rotations. Trying to keep the head in alignment with the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Feeling this all the way through your tush. That whole spine moves. Getting ready for round 3 here pretty soon. Good job. All right. Round 3. Grab both weights. Get ready for that chest press again. Here we go, up. Don't rush it. Make sure those elbows go down as far as you can get them. If you're on the floor, just let them come all the way down. Let those elbows, the back of the arm touch. Okay, coming back up. That's your like extra sit-up there. Okay, so we're back to that right leg again, that first leg to do those pistol squats. Good. Almost there. Okay, good job. Okay, rotations, grabbing one weight, sitting up nice and tall, knees together. Let's go. Only one more round after this. Don't let that weight fall. Want it up by your chest. Don't want to get it too low. You want it for maximum effort and protection of the spine as you're rotating. Okay, one more set. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Chest press. Don't rush it because we know it's the last one. We're going for time here. We're not going for reps. Almost there. Look at that. All right. Last time with those legs. Okay, so other leg now. So I have my left leg that I'm going to do those pistol squats on. Whew. Push through the heel. It's tucked in just a little bit. And I'm using that. Try not to lean into that supporting leg very much. Really trying to work into that glute. Whew. That's it. Feel it. So the lower you are when you do these, the more you're going to feel it. So if you're in a taller chair, it helps a little bit more for you to do these. Okay, last time rotation. We should be done. Okay. So for more of a challenge, you take that seat a little bit lower. Knees together. I say that for my benefit as much as yours. I'm dropping that weight. Let's get that weight up. Nice and tall. Pull that belly button in. Feel it through that spine, through maybe your lower back, maybe through that waistline a little bit more. Perfect. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake those arms out. Rotate those hands. Okay, get a drink of water and we'll get ready for round 2, or workout 2. In a second. All right. Drink water. All righty. Okay, so we're going to do workout 2. We're going to change to working your back. We're going to do a bent over fly. You can do this seated or standing depending on how it best suits you, okay? And then we're going to do a sit to stand with the rotation. We're going to do that with one weight in our hand. And then we're going to do a double leg raise on our bench. So we can do that just laying down on the bed, or you can do that on the floor also. If you are in a chair though, we're going to change. You're going to not do it a double leg raise. Because when you're at that angle, I don't like you to lift up both legs at the same time, so I'll give you a modification. So if you're in a chair, I don't want you to lift both legs up together, okay? Because that's just not safe, so you'll do a single leg raise, alrighty? So if you're in a chair, do a single leg raise for me. Always keep one foot on the floor, alrighty? Okay, so we're gonna do fly. I'm gonna sit at the end of my bench here. So a fly is when your arms go out, okay? So your arms are bent just a little bit, okay? If you have really light weights and you can straighten your arms all the way out and you have room and you're not gonna hit anything, you can do that. Otherwise, you can bend them just a tiny bit, okay? And we're gonna bend over a little bit. We're gonna bring them out and then back down. So if you have heavier weight, take your time. Don't feel like you have to do it fast. When you have heavy weights, it's going to slow you down. So if you went up in weights, then be slower. If you're fast, still don't do it super fast. If you have light weights, don't do it super fast, okay? So let's start with our flies here. I'm not even sure I can do it this way. Let's see. Woo, it's tough. Almost there. Alrighty, so we're going to take one weight and we're going to do a sit to stand with a rotation, okay? So feet on the floor, you're going to push up and you're going to rotate. Okay, so if you need to, you can put one foot back a little bit so that you can stand up. If you have a problem with standing up, you can drop the weight, or put the weight down, should I say. And we're just doing this rotation just to get a little bit more ab work there, okay? Why not, right? Good. Nice job. All right, so I'm going to put my weight back here. So remember the single leg raise, or we're going to get to the very end of our little bench and we're just going to raise and lower. Push that belly button down as you lift your legs so that you protect that lower back. So dropping your legs past your torso is going to put more strain on the lower back and on your lower abs. So you really have to use your belly button to push down and stabilize your torso so that you don't hurt your back. Okay, let's get ready for those flies again, okay? Here we go. Trying to squeeze my shoulder blades together in the back. So I come up and I raise it just a little bit. Good. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to do our sit to stand with our rotation. Remember, you don't have to use the weight if it's too much for you. Good job. Nice. Remember, if you were in a higher chair, it's going to make it just a little bit easier. So if you need to go and get a higher chair, then just pause and get your dinner chair instead of your lower ottoman or coffee table or whatever you're sitting on, maybe your couch. Okay, so I understand. Okay, sitting at the end or laying on the floor or on your bed, or seated and lifting one leg at a time. Push that belly button down, no matter which way you're doing it, because you're lifting a lot of weight by lifting both legs up, whether they're going straight to the floor or past your torso. It's all going to make a difference on those abs. Alrighty, let's do another set of the back, okay? Coming forward, getting ready to do a fly. Good job. Do sit to stand, and we're going to rotate, and up we go. I'm coming all the way down, so I have to use my legs to push myself all the way back up. Good job. Okay, and here we go. Holding on. Up and down we go. And you know what's right for you doing this workout. Whether you're on the floor, on your bed, so you can get up and down easily. Because you don't like getting up and down off the floor, but you're getting stronger every day. So you can get off that floor if you need to. Push that belly button down. Take your time. And if 2 legs are too much, do 1 leg at a time. But we are going to do scissors at the end. Whew, okay, 1 more round. And then we're going to take a break. Okay, here we go. Sit to stand with the rotation. Okay, get those legs where you want them. Do you need to do 1 leg in front, 1 leg behind to help you stand up? Because 1 leg's maybe a little weaker than the other, and that's perfectly fine. Do you need to drop the weight? Try not to rely too much on your arms to help you up though. We're trying to get those legs stronger. Get into a little bit higher chair. All right, last time for abs. Okay, holding on. Deep breath in, blow it out. Good job. Make sure you can breathe. Make sure you're not tipping your chin down or looking behind you. And time. Whew, good job. All right, so get yourself up and let's get ourselves a drink. So round 3, we're gonna go back to chest and we're gonna do a fly, laying down. We're gonna go into a wide deadlift. You can use 1 or 2 weights for this. And then we're going to do a reverse plank with a knee lift, okay? So our reverse plank is like this. We put our hands on the side, okay? We bring our legs out here, and then we're just gonna bring a knee up each time, okay? So this is a reverse plank with a knee lift. If that's too much on your hands, then you're gonna lean back and you're just gonna do a knee lift like this, just leaning back here. Alrighty, and have your tushy on your bench. Alrighty, good. Okay, 1 or 2 ways. Alrighty, so for this one, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop the reps, not the reps, but the, how many sets we're gonna do. Okay, so instead of doing 4 rounds, we're gonna cut it down to 9 now, and I think we're gonna do that because the next one, I think we're gonna have to go back to 12. Okay, so this one we're gonna do 9. Alrighty, so let's grab those weights, lay back down. Okay, make sure that back is happy. Those feet are on the floor. Okay, we're gonna open those arms, a little bit of a bend if you have heavy weights. Feel it in that chest, armpit area. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you come up. Good. And we're gonna bring it up. I'm gonna try to hold both my weights for this one. It's not easy, and we're gonna open those legs up really wide. So we're doing a deadlift, so we're gonna bend over, stick the tush out, and then come back up, okay? My knees are slightly bent, just a tiny bit. I'm not doing a squat. I'm bending over. I'll do it to the side. And my weights are going down, you know, right in between my legs and probably level with my heels, flat back. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to set those down and I'm going to get my hands on the edge of my ottoman. And I'm gonna get into that plank, and I'm just gonna bring those knees to my chest. Remember, you can put your tush on the side of the bed, or the couch, or the ottoman. If you're on the floor, you can lay down flat and just bring one knee to the chest and then the other knee to the chest. You can do that too. Or you can try to do this in the reverse plank position straight on the floor and bring one knee to the chest and one knee to the chest, alternating. Try not to tuck your chin in. Alrighty, grab those weights. Let's go back down for that fly. Alrighty, back down. Woo. Make sure that head is happy. Don't ever let your head dangle off the end and try to hold it up. That's just craziness. You see people do that all the time, and you're not supposed to. Don't do that. You have a bench for a reason, to keep your back happy and to keep your neck happy. And if something's not right, stop and straighten it out. Alrighty, and we're gonna put these down. Oh, no we're not. We're gonna get them during do squats, wide squats. Okay, here we go. ready? Relax those wrists. It's a lot of work on them. That's why we're only doing 3 rounds of this one, okay? Here we go. I'm going to tip my head back just a little bit so that it's in alignment with my spine. I'm not really tipping it back. I'm just getting in alignment. Trying to push those hips up a little more. Good job. All right. Last round for this one. Then we'll go back to 4 rounds for the last one, okay? Okay, here we go. Flies. Good job. Okay, let's do those deadlifts. Wide legs, nice and tall. Stick that tush out. Nice flat back. Do not round your back. Don't drop your head down. Keep it in alignment with your back. So I exhale on the way down because that's when I'm really pushing that tushy back. Feel it behind my legs, inner thigh, because we're doing wide leg deadlifts, so it's gonna feel a little bit different. It's gonna work that tushy different. Okay, last time for that reverse plank. Get those wrists ready. Here we go. Good job. Almost there. Whew. All right. Nice. Nice work. Okay, give yourself a hand. Okay, let's go ahead and take a little break. 4th and final set. Okay, I'm going to take it back to 12 rounds, okay? And we'll do our last set. Okay, good job. We'll get ready in a sec. All right, let's finish our last set. We're going to do a double arm row, and we're going to follow that with a side lunge with one leg on the bench. So if you're uncomfortable putting your leg up, don't do it. Just do it on the ground like we normally do here. Like we're just going to hold it here and go up and down. Otherwise, you're going to have it up here, okay? And we're going to go down and up. You're going to hold one weight. You can hold 2 if you're really good. Okay, if you really want to. And then we're going to do scissors on the bench or on the ground or on the side of the bed, however you want to do it. Alrighty? So here we go. We're going to do a double arm row. We're going to use one weight. So we're only going to use one arm at a time. So that's why we have to go back to 4 rounds. Okay? Here we go. So we're going to sit here. I have one arm crossed over. The other arm's just kind of dangling down here. And we're just going to go up. Good. so now I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna put my left leg on the bench, okay? And I'm just gonna go down, I'm gonna hold both. I'm gonna come up. So I'm kind of turning that toe up so that I get my inner thigh. Thinking about the weight being in my tush and in my heel on the supporting leg. Right, okay, so now I'm gonna put this weight down here. I'm gonna get back on the bench, hanging over. Okay, now you can do this on the floor too, flat, and we're just gonna do scissors. So instead of the scissors where we meet at the top, we're just gonna go back and forth. Like we're just cutting away. Alrighty, so I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna change this to the other side. Now this little bench, not expensive, lid comes off, you can store things in it. For me, it's just about the right size to use for exercise and to store equipment in and to hold on to, you know, because it has a little lip for the top, you know. I think they come even longer too. It's kind of nice to have, store a couple weights, a couple bands in, out of the way. All right. Oh, I forgot to do, oh no, I did it. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the other side. Okay, other leg. Thought I didn't do my leg exercise. I mean my ab exercise, but we did it. Ooh, I gotta turn my foot. That's better. All the way up, all the way down. So if you can get down lower, that's good. You know, lunges are my nemesis, but I do them as good as I can. And you can too. Whew. All right, here we go. So that was 1, 2. Okay, so now scissors. Again. Keep breathing. Those legs moving fast. Get you tired. Okay. Okay, round 3. So you're back to your first side of the arm that you did. Okay, so single arm rows. Almost done with this workout. And then we'll cool down. No finisher because my heart's going pitter patter. We did upper body, lower body, and abs. So we've hit all the things that we need to, right? We've done cardio by lifting weights a little bit faster and with maybe heavier weight. And we've done upper body, lower body, and abs. And then we'll stretch at the end. So we'll hit flexibility, right? So working on all those components of fitness that we need to in our workout. All the way back up. Good. Okay, one more round after this. Good. Okay, and we're gonna do abs. Holding on. Here we go. It's like you're running, laying down. Good job. Alrighty, last side. Getting that weight up there, feeling that in that back. Don't go faster, even if you have a lighter weight. You might even slow it down a little bit more. Take your time with it. Feel those muscles contract. Okay, here we go. Legs on top. And good. You know, one knee, one hip, ankle, shoulder, elbow, wrist, neck, something that might bother you. You gotta work it still. You gotta make adjustments. Because you gotta keep them strong, okay? Okay, here we go. This should be it, right? We'll find out. If I missed something. Hopefully not. That's it. Yes. Alrighty. Get yourself a drink of water. I'm going to get these weights out of the way. Turn myself broadside for you. Okay. Perfect. Good job. If you need a little bit more time before you cool down, then take it. Otherwise, I'm going to get right into stretching. I'm going to sit. And we're going to roll the shoulders down and back. 3. Excellent. Okay, take your hands behind you. Okay, gonna lift the chin up and we're gonna lean forward. So the chest is out, the chin is up a little bit, and we're squeezing the shoulder blades together. So if you don't have anything to hold on to, then you can clasp your hands behind your back and hold on to them. Or just reach behind you and lift that chest up and that chin up. Very good. Okay, now we're going to inhale, exhale, bring the hands to your knees, round the back, drop the chin just a little bit. Now I'm going to lean back a little bit so I can get a good stretch to the top of my back, because we've worked that back good and hard. Good. Pulling that belly button in. More deep breath. Now I'm going to inhale, exhale, come all the way up. I'm going to open my legs up nice and wide. Now I'm going to take my right shoulder and I'm going to dip it down. Kind of look to my side. Inhale, exhale, up. I'm going to take my left shoulder and I'm going to dip it down. I'm going to inhale, exhale, bring myself back up. I'm going to walk my feet back in. I'm going to take my right hand, put it on my left knee, bring my left hand behind me. I'm going to rotate to the side. Sitting nice and tall. Don't be hunched over, okay? Sit up nice and tall. Try to square your shoulders with the wall. Inhale, exhale, let's rotate to the other side. Inhale, exhale, bring yourself back to center. You're gonna hold on to one side, let's reach to the other side of the room. Inhale, exhale, let's take it to the other side. Inhale, exhale, bring yourself back up. Now we're going to take that right leg, we're going to bring it up here. Now if you can't bring it up here, you can cross your leg or you can cross at the ankle, either one. Chest is going to go over the knees or the outstretched leg. Inhale, exhale, come forward, 3 deep breaths. Good job. We're going to take that leg, slide it down, out in front, and we're going to keep going. Toe is up. Stretch that arm out if you want to. Good. Inhale, exhale, slide that foot back up. Same thing, other side. Here, here, or here. Inhale, exhale. One more. You're gonna inhale. As you exhale, you're going to slide that leg back down, stick it back out, toes up. You're going to inhale, exhale, down. Inhale, exhale, up, slide that foot up. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, back down. Again, inhale up, exhale down. Last one, big breath. And out. Perfect. This is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. I hope you enjoyed our back and chest and abs and legs workout for today. Stay hydrated and look for our next workout.